how I found my voice by creating a game, and why I need your help. Hello everyone, my name is Xenos, and I decided to create a YouTube channel to pursue my dreams. The idea is to build a cult to worship me. My English isn't perfect. The idea is to build a community where I can help you and you can help me. Now I'm going to explain why I decided to sell my soul to YouTube and how you can help me. It's going to be a little long. But hey, that's also a way to filter out people who have spam issues. Let's get into it. So let me tell you a little about myself. When I was just 5 years old, I moved from China to Spain. New language, new people, new father, new mother, and a new little monster. New everything. I remember my first day at school. I cried so much that the teachers had to bribe me with candy to calm me down. But eventually I made friends, adapted, and started to grow. I've always been a curious person, someone who thinks a lot, often gets lost in their own thoughts, and did a lot of naughty things and experiments. But one day, a big question popped in my head. What do I want to do with my life? What's my reason for living? And honestly, my answer back then was a little unusual. I thought, I want to be the best super character in the world. You see, I noticed that some people just shine brighter than others, and I wanted to help them shine even more and achieve their dreams. I kinda like the overshadowed characters who weren't appreciated, even though they were important. Or maybe, just maybe, it's because my best friend at that time was blonde and that's why she shined so much. Fast forward to high school, and this idea became even stronger. I met so many talented and gifted people, and I just wanted to support them. I also got really into anime around this time, and the idea of being a background character and not excelling stuck with me. So I didn't put much effort into things, but since it was kinda easy, I just stayed in the average, which sometimes means excelling. One of my favorite teachers once told me, life is a path that only you can walk, and that really stuck with me. After high school, it was time to decide what to do with my life. I chose a technical bachelor's degree, hoping something would click. And then, it happened. I got my first laptop, I dealt with an Intel 3 processor, and I started exploring the internet during the last year of high school. That's when I stumbled upon something that completely captured my interest: video game creation. I even made a presentation about a game I created following a tutorial in class, and I think it was the first time in a while that I was really invested in something and excited to share it. Even now, the logo of this channel comes from that year, so yeah, it has a story, and it's kind of embarrassing and cringe, but well. I also remember one day during high school, as a standard Asian kid whose parents have a supermarket, I was playing Minecraft on my tablet, testing mods, which they call add-ons in Bedrock. My dad said, "Why are you playing games? That won't put food on the table. Creating games is very complex and too hard for you." But instead of discouraging me, it made me want to prove him wrong. So when I got my first computer, I made the game from the presentation. From there, I started experimenting with code, creating little games based on random ideas, which none of them were finished, but I was addicted to the power I had been bestowed. Then, my bachelor's project came by. I decided to go all in and create a notepad application and a game called Golf Ever, a simple mini-golf game for mobile phones, which is the one you are seeing right now. It was tough. It was supposed to be a 2-person project, but I faced betrayal from someone I thought was a friend. I spent countless hours writing code I didn't fully understand, but in the end, I did it. I completed my first game from scratch. That experience was life-changing. I really enjoyed the full process, from writing the code to creating the art to showing to my friends and asking for feedback. For me, creating games is like writing a book. It's a way to bring a world you've envisioned to life. I felt like a god, but I also knew I had a lot to learn. That's when I realized I needed a training arc. When it came time to choose a university, I did a lot of research, and I found that many video games degrees weren't as good as they seemed, at least in the case of Spain. They had high payrolls and focused more on 2D, 3D modeling than actual game creation, so I decided to go to computer science instead. Convincing my parents was surprisingly easy. I just told them computer science is the future, money, 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 even though making video games is kinda hard and it doesn't ensure a lot of money, but well, the truth is that I just wanted to learn how to program so I could create my own games and projects. Now, after nearly 4 years, I'm reaching the end of this chapter. I've learned so much, grown through experience, failed, and received help along the way. And this semester, I'm thinking on my final grade project, which felt right to make a remastering of Goldfeber into the game I always envisioned. A multiplayer minigame with user-generated content inspired by games like Happy Wheels, Geometry Dash, and Golfit. But here's the thing, I can't do this alone. I need your help to playtest, give feedback, and help shape the game into something truly special. That's why I've created a Kickstarter and a waitlist. Links in the description. If you're interested in being part of this journey, I love to have you on board. Even though I've come a long way, I still want to be the best support ever. I love the idea of helping others shine, even considered becoming a teacher myself. But I realized something important. If I don't shine enough by myself, if I don't walk my own path first, how can I help others? That's why I decided to create this YouTube channel. It's not just about me, it's about building a community. We can help each other grow. So thank you so much for watching my first video. If you're excited about this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you want to support Goldfeber, check the links in the description. Let's make something amazing together. And also, get the best grade.